Hello again from my front porch, the very early edition. It's just not even 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm up and at 'em because I'm waiting for my Uber to come get me, take me to the Des Moines airport, where I'm gonna fly off to Fort Lauderdale, and then to DC, and then to Houston before I finally make it back home. But anyway, so I'm sitting out here. I am very thankful there is at least one Uber driver out there, because when I initially turned on the app, it said it couldn't find any Uber drivers, and I was a little bit concerned because I'm been gone for 2 weeks, and I didn't want to have to pay parking at the Des Moines airport for that amount of time. But thankfully, there's an Uber driver. Apparently lives over by Bondurant, or was in Bondurant, and so is now hoofing his way over here. So thank you. Brian, I think, is the guy's name. Thank you, Brian. So hanging out, waiting for the Uber. He'll be here in just a few minutes, and I'm sure glad that the airlines now allow for that early boarding, so you can board in advance. So I've already done that and paid for the checked bag. I just actually have to drop off the bag. And I know you have to do that like 45 minutes ahead of the flight. I think it's ahead of the flight time, not the boarding time, I hope. But anyway, but even if it is, the worst case scenario is you get separated from your bag. Your bag doesn't go on the same plane with you, but it still gets routed to the destination. That's fine. If they have to do that, I can live with that. Just as long as the bag does actually make it there. That's going to be the important thing. But anyway, so I'm just sitting here this morning. I feel more alert and awake than I expected I would be at this point in the morning. But the adrenaline of getting going and getting on the way here, and certainly then the thing about the Uber, looking up and saying there are no cars available, that got my heart racing real fast. I even broke down and called the taxi folks, the straight up taxi, to ask, and they said that they were running 45 minutes away from being able to send a taxi, and who knows where the taxi was even coming from to get to me. So I was muchly pleased that Brian switched his little signal thing on, or whatever the Uber people do. So anyway, I can't delay too long, can't yammer at you too much, because I'm going to be heading. I got to get back on the phone and watch for when Brian arrives. But I did want to check in with y'all and say, hey, good morning, happy Monday. This is going to be an interesting week, because this week will end with me still in DC as I'm gearing up for my fourth presentation at the Association for Talent Development International Conference and Expo. Those are the people that published my book as well, and in fact, I'm speaking at the conference about structure on the job training on Sunday. And then on Monday, I'm doing a media interview thing, a press interview thing. And then on Tuesday, I actually have book signing for my book at 12:30 in the ATD bookstore at the conference. And so that's going to be great. Oh, and then let's see, is it might be Monday night or Tuesday? I need to confirm. Maybe it's Tuesday towards the end of the day, 4 o'clock. There's a higher ed session going on that we're talking about the ATD Public Policy Advisory Council that I also serve on, produced its white paper on the skills gap report that comes out every 3 years, and came out this year, and I was part of that process. So we're doing a presentation on it, but also included in there are 5 case studies on creative things businesses are doing to address skill gap needs. And of course, one of those case studies was what was being done at Waldinger regarding structure on the job training and pre-boarding of interns and all of that stuff. So I asked my now former colleague, Sherry Patzner, to attend as well and speak to the Waldinger specific stuff, so that there'd still be someone from Waldinger there doing their commercial. But anyway, so all of that's going to be happening too, and I might, if the schedule works out, I might even be working in a chance to have a nice chat with my good old friend Lamar Alexander, who you might know as senator from the state of Tennessee. So I've been trying to work out a chance to sit down and chat with him a bit while I'm out there too. So we'll see. Anyway, all right, gotta get going, because Brian can be showing up at any point now. I'll see y'all next time from my front porch.